Ever wondered why some dudes seem to breeze through the dating scene while others struggle like a fish out of water? Well, it's time to uncover the real deal. It's not all about money or looks. There's a whole psychology game at play. Imagine this. On one side, there are guys showering women with attention like confetti. On the flip side, there are high-value men who know how to stand out by playing it cool. Buckle up, because we're diving into the secrets that make high-value men the real catch. Decoding the attention game. Imagine stepping into a bustling carnival where attention is the currency and everyone's vying for the spotlight. On one side of the midway, you have guys enthusiastically showering women with attention like confetti at a parade. Their phones are working overtime, firing off messages, likes, and comments, all in a bid to win her over through sheer persistence. It's a whirlwind of affection, a symphony of admiration where the girl becomes the center of attention. Yet, on the flip side, there are high-value men who navigate this carnival with a different strategy. These high-value men recognize that attention is a valuable commodity, one that should be bestowed thoughtfully and strategically. They understand that bombarding a woman with constant attention can lead to the law of diminishing returns. What starts as flattering can quickly turn overwhelming. Instead, they choose a path of quality over quantity. They engage in meaningful conversations, share genuine compliments, and invest their attention in ways that stand out from the crowd. For example, imagine a high-value man who takes the time to genuinely understand a woman's interests and passions. He listens actively, remembers details, and surprises her with thoughtful gestures that demonstrate his genuine interest. This approach not only sets him apart but also establishes a deeper connection that goes beyond surface-level admiration. The high-value man's mindset. Let's delve into the realm of ambition. It's like possessing a secret elixir that propels you forward, even when the path ahead is obscured. High-value men aren't mere dreamers. They're visionaries who meticulously chart their course and then embark on the journey. Each morning, they rise with an unwavering sense of purpose, ready to face the challenges that lie ahead. Their mindset is akin to that of a master chess player. They anticipate moves, strategize for the long term, and embrace setbacks as learning opportunities. It's not about achieving instant gratification. It's about the satisfaction of steadily moving towards their goals. This mindset of disciplined determination is contagious, inspiring those around them to adopt a similar approach to their own aspirations. For instance, consider a high-value man who aspires to excel in his career. He doesn't shy away from challenges, but instead seeks them out, viewing them as chances to grow and improve. His commitment to growth inspires others to tackle their obstacles head-on, fostering an environment of collective ambition. Unleash the fearless warrior. Visualize a medieval battlefield where the fearless knights charge into the heart of the action, driven by an unyielding determination to conquer. High-value men in the realm of dating resemble these intrepid knights. Contentment with remaining on the sidelines isn't an option. They're front and center, propelling themselves into the fray. Their fearlessness isn't a lack of apprehension, but rather the willingness to embrace discomfort and uncertainty. They understand that the road to meaningful connections is paved with vulnerability and risk-taking. Their approach is characterized by boldness and a complete lack of apology for their desires. For instance, consider a high-value man who, despite his nerves, approaches a woman he's drawn to and strikes up a genuine conversation. His fearlessness is contagious, encouraging those around him to step outside their comfort zones and embrace the unknown. The power of self-reliance. Imagine possessing a unique superpower that grants you the ability to stand independently, anchored in self-assuredness and confidence. High-value men exude this powerful aura of self-reliance. Unlike those who seek someone else to complete them, these men are already whole within themselves. This self-reliance isn't about isolation, but rather a foundation of self-love and acceptance. They recognize their strengths and weaknesses, embracing their individuality without seeking validation from others. This aura of self-assuredness radiates outward, captivating those in their presence. For instance, think of a high-value man who pursues his passions and interests with fervor, regardless of whether he's in a relationship or single. His self-reliance is magnetic, inspiring others to pursue their own passions unapologetically. Drama detour. In a world where drama takes center stage, high-value men choose a different path, a detour that leads away from the tumultuous scenes of petty conflicts and unnecessary quarrels. Instead of getting entangled in the web of trivial matters, They focus their attention on the grand tapestry of life. These men understand the high cost of drama. It drains energy, fosters negativity, and distracts from what truly matters. Instead of participating in disputes that lead nowhere, high-value men are skilled at diffusing tension and finding constructive solutions. Their ability to maintain composure amidst the chaos serves as a guiding light for those who seek a more composed and centered approach to life's challenges. For example, consider a high-value man who, rather than engaging in heated arguments, chooses to address conflicts with open communication and empathy. His approach showcases his emotional intelligence and has a ripple effect, encouraging healthier interactions within his social circles. No-nonsense talk. Picture this: a conversation devoid of hidden agendas, where words flow as straightforward and pure as a mountain stream. High-value men are the architects of authenticity, the translators of honesty. They discard the convoluted scripts of mind games and the deceptive language of half-truths. Their communication style is a breath of fresh air in a world where deciphering mixed messages can be exhausting. When they're interested, they express it openly and sincerely. If their feelings don't align, they communicate that as well, sparing the other person unnecessary confusion or heartache. For instance, imagine a high-value man who, instead of resorting to vague texts or evasive responses, engages in direct and honest conversations. This transparency paves the way for meaningful connections built on trust and mutual understanding. The priority play. Imagine a life bursting with the vibrancy of adventure, each day an unwritten chapter of a thrilling novel. Such is the realm of high-value men. They don't suspend their narratives for the sake of a fleeting moment's attention from a single character. Instead, they remain the authors of their own stories, weaving plots of ambition, passion, and growth. These men understand the value of balance. While they embrace connections and relationships, they don't allow them to overshadow their personal pursuits. This approach not only keeps their lives exciting and dynamic, but also inspires those around them to maintain their individuality while fostering connections. Consider a high-value man who seamlessly juggles his career, hobbies, and social life. He invites others to join him on his adventures, but he never loses sight of his own aspirations, becoming an inspiration for others to cultivate a well-rounded life. The confidence factor. Confidence is the invisible cloak that adorns high-value men, a magnetic allure that pulls people into their orbit. This isn't an overbearing, arrogant confidence, but rather a quiet, unshakable self-assuredness that's as captivating as a starlit sky. These men carry themselves with grace, knowing their worth without needing constant validation. Their confidence isn't an act, it's a natural extension of their self-awareness and self-acceptance. When they enter a room, their aura commands attention, drawing people toward their compelling energy. Imagine a high-value man who, regardless of the situation, remains composed and confident. He exudes an air of self-assuredness that's impossible to ignore, and this confidence becomes a beacon that others are naturally drawn to. To sum it all up, in the realm of high-value men, it's not about changing who you are. It's about embracing your strengths, cultivating confidence, and understanding the principles that govern genuine attraction. By mastering these qualities, you become more than a background character. You're the protagonist who captures attention, respect, and admiration. As you embark on this journey, remember that the world of high-value men is not an exclusive club. It's a mindset and approach that anyone can adopt. By decoding the attention game, nurturing a high-value mindset, embracing fearlessness, prioritizing self-reliance, steering clear of drama, fostering transparent communication, maintaining a balanced life, and exuding quiet confidence, you can stand out as a high-value individual in any setting.